The Browns began the week as a 3-point underdog at home to the Ravens. That has dropped to just a point. Some money going the way of the Browns in this one. And the Browns have a chance to do some serious harm to the Ravens' playoff chances. If they can beat the Ravens, it will be an uphill climb for Baltimore to get back into the playoffs again this season. In order to do that, though, the Browns have to get off to a much better start than they did the first time they played Baltimore. The first Browns-Ravens matchup earlier this year started with the Browns shooting themselves in the foot in the first half repeatedly. An interception on the Browns' first possession led to a quick Ravens touchdown. A fake punt on the next series led to a Baltimore field goal. When the Browns scored a touchdown, they missed the point after. For all intents and purposes, the knockout punch was 2 Ravens touchdowns sandwiched around a Browns missed field goal in the final 3 minutes of the first half. It was 24-6 Ravens at the half, 38-6 Ravens final. That was way back in week 1, and it's not something the Browns will dwell on.
We're just trying to be one game better than last week, really, Jeff. I mean, it's hard for me to go all the way back to that week. Obviously, we'll go back and look at the tape because of the opponent, but we're just trying to make subtle improvements each week. And I think this is the time of the season in December when you have to constantly be getting better and you got to be getting stronger, which is why I think the lift work that we got today is as important as anything we're going to do today. So we're just trying to constantly stress to our guys that we got to get better. We have to get stronger throughout December.
That game, week 1, was Lamar Jackson's best game throwing the football of the season by far. Jackson threw for 275 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions. The Ravens snapped a 3-game losing streak Tuesday night against the Cowboys. They come into this game against the Browns badly needing a win for their playoff picture. The Browns come into this game having played one of their best games in the last 20 years. And at 9-3, the fans are getting excited about this Browns team, and so are the players.
Being born and raised here, it's huge. You know, everybody's happy, and I've never seen it growing up, and to be a part of it, you know, means so much to me. And definitely want to just, you know, keep rolling, keep winning. You know, it's fun winning, and that's the biggest thing.
Some keys for the Browns in this game: they need to win the turnover battle. They were -2 against the Ravens in that loss to open the season, and they need to be better on third downs, both offensively and defensively. The Browns were awful when they had the football on third downs against the Ravens, and Baltimore converted better than 50% of their third down chances in that week 1 win. Both teams' effective running games could limit possessions in this game, so third down battle will be even more important than usual. Lamar Jackson beat the Browns with his arm in week 1, and he really hasn't been able to do that very often this year. The Ravens may also choose to challenge Baker Mayfield to beat them. Mayfield has risen to those kind of challenges lately.